Welcome back to Reviewsinsidetv, where the truth behind the tech, the tools, and the toasters gets revealed one honest review at a time. Today's brew, it's not just coffee. It's the Krups Simply Brew 12-cup programmable drip coffee maker with stainless steel thermal carafe. A mouthful of a name for a machine promising to fill up to 14 cups. Let's see if it lives up to the buzz or just adds more noise to your countertop. This programmable coffee maker positions itself as the all-in-one solution for coffee lovers who entertain often or just want hot coffee that doesn't turn into sludge within the hour. At its core, it features a generous 14-cup capacity and a stainless steel thermal carafe designed to keep your coffee hot for up to 4 hours. There's a 24-hour programmable timer, 3 brew strengths, mild, medium, and bold, and a digital display that's meant to make things user-friendly even before your first cup. For cleanup, it comes with a reusable filter, measuring scoop, and a carafe that's dishwasher safe. But the real draw here is Krups' promise, a smooth, customizable brew that can serve a crowd and stay warm without the need for a hot plate. So let's talk experience. First impressions? Setup was pleasantly intuitive. Filling the large water tank didn't result in the usual puddles on the counter, thanks to the wide-mouth design. The controls were straightforward, with tactile buttons and a digital display that's bright without being blinding at 6 a.m. Programming the timer was as easy as setting an alarm on your phone, and that's a win for anyone who's groggy before their first cup. I tested each brew strength over the course of a few mornings. Mild for a quick sip before meetings, bold for the weekend slugfests, and the difference was noticeable. The bold setting in particular brought out richer, darker notes without edging into bitter territory. The thermal carafe did impress. I brewed a full pot at 7 a.m., and at 11 a.m., the coffee was still warm enough to drink without microwaving. Maybe not scalding hot, but certainly not lukewarm. That 4-hour claim? Pretty close to the mark. However, pouring from the carafe did require a little patience. The spout isn't the fastest, and you'll find yourself tilting it at just the right angle to avoid that final dribble on the tablecloth. The reusable filter was easy to clean and gave consistent results, though keep in mind, it doesn't catch the finer grinds as well as paper filters. Now, if you're watching this with a mug in hand, this is your cue. Go ahead and like this video if you're already enjoying the review, subscribe for more no-fluff content like this, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss what's brewing next. So what's to love? The build feels solid. The digital interface is simple without being dumbed down. Brew strength options are legit and deliver on flavor variants. And the thermal carafe means no scorched coffee from a hot plate, a common gripe with glass carafe models. But this machine isn't without quirks. That slow pour carafe might annoy the impatient. The filter basket could be better at catching ultrafine grounds. And while it claims 14-cup capacity, that's by European standards. Realistically, it's about 10 American mugs if you pour generously. Whether those are deal breakers really depends on your priorities. Price-wise, the Krups sits in the mid to upper tier for home drip machines, hovering around the same zone as the Cuisinart DCC 3200 or the Braun BrewSense Thermal. Compared to those, Krups scores higher on heat retention, but doesn't offer app connectivity or smart home features, which some competitors are now sneaking in. If you don't care about Wi-Fi in your coffee maker, and honestly, most of us don't, then what you're paying for here is insulation, brew customization, and durability. Stacked against the Cuisinart DGB 850, which has a built-in grinder, Krups skips the bells and whistles, but nails temperature control better. The Bonavita BV 1900 TS offers a more streamlined approach with a focus on brewing precision, but its one-button operation lacks the programmable finesse that Krups gives you. So if flexibility is your thing, timers, strengths, large batches, Krups pulls ahead. Build quality, pretty robust. The stainless steel carafe feels weighty and secure, and the buttons don't feel flimsy or prone to wear. While we don't have years of data yet on this specific model, Krups generally holds a decent reputation for reliability. Longtime users of previous Krups machines report years of daily brewing before any signs of wear. No creaky hinges, no fading display, no coffee ground chaos. As for customer service, while I didn't have to call them myself, Krups has a mixed record. Some buyers praise responsive support and prompt replacements, while others note long hold times and less than helpful replies. So it might depend on the luck of the draw, but they do offer a 1-year warranty, which provides a bit of peace of mind. All in all, the Krups Simply Brew is a thoughtfully designed machine that meets the needs of larger households or frequent hosts without overcomplicating the process. It delivers genuine brew customization, solid temperature retention, and a user-friendly setup that doesn't require a manual thicker than your coffee table book. It's not the flashiest machine, and it's not trying to be, but for anyone looking for a reliable workhorse that balances performance with ease of use, this one deserves a strong look. Thanks for sticking with Reviewsinsidetv. You'll find the link to check out this coffee maker in the comments box below. Got questions? Tried it yourself? Drop your thoughts. I'd love to hear what kind of coffee chaos or joy it's brought into your kitchen. Until next time, keep sipping, stay curious, and remember, it's not just a review, it's Reviews Inside TV.